Hey future millionaires, my name is Isabella. I am the owner of two six-figure earning online businesses. And today I'm gonna show you how you can start your own merch store and sell products like this, or this, and this, without holding any inventory or shipping anything yourself. This is called print on demand. I will help you create products just like this and sell them into your own merch store. You can put these for sale in your own store. Then once you get a sale, the print on demand company will ship this straight to the buyer and you keep the profits. Whether you are a beginner content creator or you've already built up a following, you should be selling merch. And when you launch this merch, it's also an investment in your brand and trying to grow your brand as well. So really think about it as the whole package deal. The designs, the logo, and even the address to your merch store. All of your favorite top celebrities, top content creators, and pretty much anyone that's serious in this game has a merch store. And as you grow online, people want to support you. And this is something that you can always have in the link in your bio that will create a passive stream of income for you over a long span of time and a business model that you can continue to build on. You can sell t-shirts, hoodies, journals, mugs, tote bags, stickers, wall art, tumblers, blankets, hats, and the list goes on. It's actually a lot more easy to start this than you may think. You don't have to pay a bunch of money to somebody to do it for you. Or you also don't have to pay some expensive merch company to do it for you either. You can have your own merch store under your own online store and your business. Don't let people take money from you. There's obviously two ways that people can go about starting a merch store, which is testing products and ordering inventory, which can be thousands of dollars spent, lots of testing to go through, and a little bit of risk associated with that. And with the inventory side, you will have to be responsible for shipping your own products. Or you can go the print on demand route, which is basically, like I just explained, much more simple and cost effective. So as you are brainstorming what product you want to sell, I want to first talk about this topic because this is very important. So look at these two products. So you probably don't know me, you don't know my accounts. If you know me, you know that I own multiple different social media accounts, but I want you to look at these two products, which is one, a picture of my dog on her account and words, like relatable words on it, or two, we have this hat with my logo on it. What do you think out of these two would people buy more? Obviously, people are always down to support you, so both are going to sell, but I think it's good to have both of these types of products in your store. So this product, for example, says, "Don't fluffy talk to me until I get my coffee." So I thought this could be a really funny gift that someone can buy this and gift this to somebody else, because it's actually kind of funny. Like, even if you don't know my Husky social media accounts, you could buy this for somebody as a gift. But this one, on the other hand, you have to be down and like love me and want to support me to actually buy this. And this isn't really giftable unless like, you know, like my brand and stuff like that. But just two things that I wanted to show you, that this is gonna be more profitable than this, but I also think this type of style is also really good to have. And again, we're looking at the designs here, not the actual product itself. Because what's awesome about print on demand is you can put the same design on a t-shirt, you can put the same design anywhere. So now I'm gonna show you how to actually create these designs for yourself. This is another design that you can pretty much put on anything, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, and it's something that represents my brand, but it's not my actual logo. So again, somebody can buy this to support me as the creator, but also gift it to someone else and they wouldn't actually know it comes from me. So again, this is a more profitable design.
Top creators understand that merch is not just about the apparel, it's about building a memorable brand. A merch store serves as its own marketing tool because people can visit it and share it with others easily. Starting with a distinctive branded online store address with a .store domain, just like people remember your channel by its name, they're going to remember your merch by its branded .store address as well, which I'm going to talk about later in this video, so make sure you watch all the way till the end.
So step number one is setting up your Printful account. So click the link in my description box below to get your Printful account completely free. I will also pin it to the top comment for you guys. After you click the link in my bio, it's gonna bring you to this page, and we're just gonna do this first because it is easier if you do this part first. So let's just click sign up, and I'm going to just sign up with my email. It'll then ask you what you wanna do with Printful, then just click finish. And after that, it's gonna bring you to this page and our account is now set up with Printful. Again, Printful is a free platform and I have been using it for years now. They have fast shipping, great quality products, and also super user-friendly for beginners. So just make sure you verify your email here, and after you do that, our Printful is now completely set up and ready to go. I'll be showing you all around this platform in a few minutes to create your merch, and we'll start the design process soon too, but there's just a few more things that we need to do first. So now we're gonna go ahead and set up your online store host. This is so you can host and display your products in order to be able to get sales once we have our print-on-demand products done and designed. Now, there are free website hosts that I do show you how to set up on my YouTube channel, but you cannot fully automate and connect these free website hosts to Printful. So today we're gonna be setting up our merch stores through Shopify. And I do have a special Shopify promotion linked in my description box for you guys. So make sure you use that link in my description box down below or in the top comment so you can get this Shopify promotion. So after you click the link in my description and set up your online store with Shopify, it's gonna bring you to this page. So we're just gonna type in our email here and click this. Now let's just finish the sign up here. You're just gonna go through these questions or just click skip. Also just gonna select the country that your store is based in, then just click next. Then just click sign up with email, and you're just gonna create a Shopify account with your email and password now. Once you see the Shopify dashboard here, you are good to go. Then we're gonna go to this apps option on the bottom left-hand side. Just click on add apps. Then just click Shopify App Store. Then in the search here, just type in Printful and click search. You'll see that the Printful app is now pulled up, so just click on the Printful app here. Then just click on install. Then just click on install again. And now you are just going to sign in with your Printful account that you just created. So just click down here where it says login. You'll just click on login down here since we already just made the Printful account. So just type in the email and password that you already created for the Printful account and then just click login. Then it's just having you confirm this Printful. So then just click on this big red button and now you're brought back to the Printful dashboard. So now we're gonna work on creating your product. So now that you're back on the Printful dashboard, if you click on stores, you will see that your Shopify is now linked with your Printful account. So now let's make some products. So just click on add product. So you can see all the different categories here, and they don't just do printing, but they actually do embroidering too, and a lot of other techniques as well. Most of the stuff that I've done has just been printing, but the possibilities are literally endless with designing your print-on-demand products. So as you're looking through these products, a very important thing to realize is this price that you see here on each product is the cost of the product to create it. And you can always check out the different products here to compare and contrast. They all have review sections for every single product too, as you guys can see here. So you can check that out as well. Okay, so now we're on Canva and we are going to just go over here to custom size, and we're gonna just click on custom size, and then we're gonna just type in those pixels that are on this page. So it's just gonna be 4,500 and the height is gonna be 3,300 pixels, and then just click create new design. So it's gonna bring you to this blank slate, which is what we want, because the thing with print-on-demand items is they really need to be simple. If you try to upload a crazy design, it might not print that well. So I'm gonna go over here to text on the left side over here, and we're gonna just click on add a heading here. It's the biggest one, so just click that. Then we're gonna go to fonts. And I'm gonna just try a bunch of different fonts until I find the most bold one. So let's just scroll through here and just try a bunch of different out. And you guys can see that some of these are not bold enough. They're not simple enough. Like I try to stay away from fonts that are too thin or that just like are not gonna print right. So let me click on Rubik Mono and let's test it out. I'm actually gonna just type in what we want here as well, just so we can see exactly what it's gonna look like with our hoodie here. And I'm also going to drag the words as big as I can make them on this digital file. And before we settle on this text, I'm just gonna go back and let's just check on a couple different ones just in case. You guys can see how it's just not bold enough and it's kind of like mixing in with the other ones. And you guys, I've done this many times and see how I still have to test out different ones? This is so normal. If you guys are doing this, don't feel like stupid for doing it. This is what I feel like I have to do every time. So this waffle soft honestly looks the best to me. So we're gonna keep with the waffle font. And I'm just dragging this, like I said, as big as I can and centering it here. And the easiest way to duplicate the same exact thing so we don't have to add another font is just click on the words and then just click on this little plus paper icon that says duplicate. And it will duplicate the same exact thing that we just made. Then just delete the font here and just type in, we're gonna type in fear. So now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna drag it as big as I can, center it. I like how Canva does show you like that you can center things as well, which is super helpful. And now we're just gonna add a very bold line in between these. I didn't wanna actually write out over faith over fear because again, print-on-demand designs should be as simple and clear as possible. So to get this, just click on this little shapes element icon, then click on line. Then we're gonna just actually click on this little shape here. It's like a square, and I'm gonna make this into a super bold line because the other line that we see here just doesn't look that thick. And I'm just gonna drag it to where we need it. So then I'm just gonna pull it over and center it. And I promise the more that you use Canva, the more you'll get used to this. Then I'm just gonna click hide so we can really see the image one more time. Everything's looking really good with this. So let's go up to the upper right-hand side and click share. This is how we're gonna save it. So after you click share, just click on download, then just click download again. So now let's go back to Printful and we're gonna click on file library. It's on the left-hand side. Then you're gonna click on upload new file. Then just find the file in your computer, double click it, and it will open up here. Now you have your computer file in your Printful files. So now just go ahead and click on product templates and then click create product. Here it's gonna bring us back to the product page that we looked at earlier, and I'm just gonna type in hoodies. So now you're in the design section. So you can either put the design here on the front of the hoodie, you can put it on the back. I thought it'd be really cool to put this actually on the back of the hoodie because I've seen this being a trend lately, especially on TikTok. So it gave me that idea to put it on the back. I thought it'd look really cool. So I'm just clicking on back right here and then just click the little circle that says upload file. It's gonna bring you to your file library and then you're gonna just scroll over which image you want and then just click apply. Then it's gonna upload your image for you. And really, really important is to remove the background. And Printful actually lets you do this for free. If you don't remove the background of this, like even though it's black, it might print like a weird square thing, which we don't want. So just make sure you click remove background. Again, it's a free feature in Printful and it's now removing the background of that file for us. So then we'll just have those beautiful bold words. So if you guys click full screen, you can see the hoodie in full and I think it looks really awesome. And you guys can see you can now put this design on so many different things. Here's what it looks like on a tote bag. We can put this on a journal. You guys can see how easy it is to just slap the same exact design on so many different products in the same exact process that we just did with the hoodie. So now these products are in the product template tab, but now we're gonna add these products to your actual store. So just click on the stores tab and then right here where it shows your Shopify store that we already set up, just click on add product. Then just click on my product templates and it will bring you to all of your templates here. Then just click on the don't worry, be happy hoodie that we already made. It's gonna allow you to select whatever sizes you want here. Then just click proceed to mockups. So you guys can either do the basic mockups or the custom mockups. If you do the custom mockups, I'll show you what it looks like. Sometimes it makes your backgrounds a little busy, so just be aware of that. You don't want to do something that's too distracting to the actual product that you're selling, so just kind of keep that in mind. And let me now show you what the basic mockups look like. If you click on choose mockups, so I actually prefer the basic mockups. This is what they look like, and it's really nice to have multiple different images of the different models. So I'm just going to select all of these and just click on continue. Here, we're going to pick a title and name our hoodie. So you don't want it to just be named unisex hoodie. We want to actually give it a name. So we're calling this the Don't Worry, Be Happy hoodie. Then when you're done, just click down here on description and change up the description as much as you like to make it more custom to you. I'm just adding here in the description, don't worry, be happy here. And I'm even adding our best-selling soft and comfy, don't worry, be happy unisex hoodie. So I like to just add things in there that just makes it look a little bit more personalized. Everything else looks really awesome. They give you pretty much everything you need for your listing. Then when you're done, just click on continue. Now it's gonna bring you to this pricing page, and this might look overwhelming at first, but I got you, I'll help you with this as well. So you're gonna see that each one is priced out individually. That's just because some sizes cost more, but in this case, everything's pretty much costing the same. So you can price these out whatever you want, and you'll actually notice up here where it says increase retail price by, and they have a percentage, you can actually just set it at 20%. So then you know your profit margins are 20%, because this Printful price over here is the total cost of the product, and then the retail price is what you are selling it for. So just to keep track of your profit margins, I really love that you can just set your profit margin percentage up there and the increased retail price by, so then it's all in order. And it even shows you your estimated earnings here on the right, which is super helpful as well. So once this is all done with your pricing, just click on Submit to Store. Now that we have our products ready to go, we'll go back over to Shopify and you will see here that these products are automatically added into your Shopify store. Now for another fun part here, which is gonna be designing our online merch store, or what I like to call it, making it look pretty for our customers. So go ahead and just click here, Online Store, and it's first just gonna show you the themes. Now, right now it's in this Dawn theme, but they have so many other themes that you can use. Let's go ahead and just use this Spotlight theme for today's video. So I'm just gonna click on Add. So just give it a few minutes and it's installing your theme. Then just click Publish. Then click Publish again. This is just putting the theme now into your actual store. Then we're gonna click on this black button here, click Customize. So now it's gonna bring you to your online store. And this is where you're gonna get creative and you're gonna have fun with this. So if you guys do need a logo, or if you guys need anything here, there's so many free ways online that you can make a logo. But for right now, we're just gonna keep this really simple. So you guys can see here, if you click on this little theme setting buttons, this is where you can add in everything to make changes. I think that the theme that we picked and the font and everything looks really good and simple, which I love for print-on-demand stores. I don't like to try to make it too fancy or anything like that. I just like it to look very simple and clean. But if you want to add anything or change the colors, you're gonna do that right here. So all the settings, if you wanna change your background or anything in your store in any way, you'll change that here. So this is what your store looks like right now. And I know it looks crazy. Obviously, you're gonna change the name of your store. You're gonna put that here when you're customizing it. And once this is filled up with more products, I promise it will look so much more legit. It just looks a little weird because we have one product in, but I just wanted to show you the gist of how to actually create the store. Don't forget that before you publish it, you do have to pick a plan. So if you guys go back to the theme section and then you just click this button, pick a plan, it will show you all the different Shopify plans that they have. Since you use the link in my description box below to sign up for Shopify, you get your first month for only $1 a month. So I always just recommend the more basic plan is fine for a beginner. You don't have to go crazy and do the advanced plan or anything like that, especially not for print on demand. So we're gonna select the basic plan. So just select basic. Then here you're gonna put in all your payment information. Then you're gonna just click on subscribe. After you do this, your store can then go live. As a content creator, you already have a brand when you set up your channel and gain a following. And when you launch this merch, it's also an investment in your brand and trying to grow your brand as well. So really think about it as the whole package deal, the designs, the logo, and even the address to your merch store. So for example, let's look at one of the biggest creators in the game, Mr. Beast. He has his merch store at mrbeast.store. And then there's Dude Perfect. He also has dudeperfect.store. Zach Keen with www.zachkeen.store. So you can see that there's a trend going on here and you get the idea. So you guys see the end of these links like .store, .com. This is what we call a domain name. It's like a unique tag that sets each website apart. and clears up what the website stands for. Now, I have seen a lot of creators set up merch stores that have a domain name like www.buymerch.mycreatorname-somemerchstores.something. Like, it's just kind of crazy, right? And as a creator, it's important to invest in our brands in some way and really think about these things. These are also super hard to remember and hard to share. And they also don't really do anything for your brand as a creator. So for me, I have baddieandbiz.store. Also for my dog's merch, I have mikahthehusky.store. Nice and simple, easy for everyone to remember. A merch store that ends in the .store just makes sense as to it's an online store that someone is coming across. It's different and it just stands out so much better in my opinion than those long drawn out domain names. Just like how people remember you by your names as a creator, they'll also remember your merch by its branded .store address. There's a lot of scams out there and people want to make sure that they're shopping on the original actual merch site of yours as well. So this is another factor that I always tell people. They also did a study where people that had the .store domain actually saw 35% more purchases to their online store. So I do have all my domains with .store, do recommend that you guys do as well. And I did find a promotion for you guys too, where you can get your .store domain for just 99 cents for the first year. So I did put the link down below in the description for this. And you can use code BaddieandBizStore to get started. So after you click the link in my description, it will bring you to this page. Then just search for the custom domain you want to get. Then it's going to bring you to this page and show you all the different options for what you searched for. Pick the one that you like and then click add to cart. Then just go ahead and click proceed. Then where the coupon code goes in, just type in BaddieandBizStore. And as you guys can see, you now have any domain that you want for 99 cents. Now you can just go down and click place order. And if you don't already have an account, you can just make one super quick here. And then when you're done, just click pay online. So to connect this domain, you're gonna click on settings here on the bottom left. You will click this right here called domains, and this is the domain tab. Click connect existing domain. Then you're gonna put in the same domain you bought on .store. Then just click next. Then it's actually gonna pull up this list of instructions right here that actually shows you every single step laid out. So if it helps you to read as you're following along, this is all there if you get stuck. But don't worry, I'm showing you step by step right now anyways. So next, go back to the .store domains website, scroll over manage orders, click list/search orders, then just click on your domain. Then once you're here, scroll to the bottom and click manage DNS. So once you're here, it'll probably say no address records found, and that's what you're gonna see here. You're gonna use the A records tab and CNAME records tab to connect the domain. So you're gonna start here on this tab and click add a record. Then you're gonna add the Shopify IP address, which I'm going to put big on the screen here for you guys in case you need to refer back to this. Then once you're done, just click on add record. So for the CNAME, I need you to copy the free domain that Shopify gave you. So go to the CNAME records tab and click add CNAME record. Then you're going to paste that here. Make sure you put www.here. Then we're gonna add a second CNAME record. So again, put www.here and put shops.myshopify.com here. Then just click add record. So now go back to the Shopify's page and click verify connection. It can take up to 48 hours to connect, but if you see this, it's a good sign. Now I'm gonna quickly go over how you can actually start getting sales on your merch store. So when I launched Mika's first merch store, which is, if you guys don't already know by now, one of my many accounts that I own is for my dog, and she grew so much within the past 4 years just through social media, and a merch store was perfect for her. So how I marketed that was I made an announcement. Collecting emails beforehand is another great technique to do, but you don't have to do it. I posted tons of story posts to hype it up. Then when other people received the merch from her, they would usually post a picture in it and I would post it to her story to hype it up even more. Of course, just us wearing her merch in our content, of course, brought more eyeballs to it. Like people were like, oh my gosh, I want that. You know, so whenever we would include her merch in her content, we would always just have her link somewhere and people would always support that way as well. So for us, this has been a passive stream of income for us within the past 4 years. And as a content creator, it is so important to have multiple streams of income. So I hope this little bit of marketing did help you. I do have an entire free course on my YouTube channel just about marketing your online store, but I get everybody's kind of in a different situation. So if you guys don't already know, I did start a club called the Baddies in Business Club, where I work with you guys one-on-one to help you guys specifically grow and market your businesses on social media using organic traffic. Social media in itself is what made me a self-made millionaire, and I wouldn't be where I am without social media. And as long as you're using the right methods and ways for yourselves, you can see growth much faster, which is why I started the Baddies in Business Club. If you guys want to join and get one-on-one help from myself, definitely make sure you guys join down below. I put the link in the description box and in the top comment as well. You guys already know my YouTube channel is your #1 source for 100% free education and courses. And all I ask in return for the free education is just hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to create free courses and videos just like this. Wishing you all the best with your content creation journey and your merch stores. And I will see you guys in my next free course. Bye everyone.